Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, here at the National Football Foundation Campbell Trophy finalist presentation with one of my favorite running backs, Sam Benger of Carnegie Mellon. Sam, appreciate you taking time. What was today like for you, and how was this experience so far?
I would say the first word that comes to mind is just surreal. I came in earlier around 10 a.m. to see the Hall of Famers being inducted. Guys that I grew up watching, kind of idolizing, guys like Peyton Manning, everybody else that was up there, even guys like Kirk Gibson. And it was just absolutely surreal. Brian Urlacher. It's pretty much everything that you dream about as a player, being in a situation like this where you're able to be recognized and be in the presence of some of these guys.
Well, we say this because I've been in the presence of your game. We did the ECAC bowl games 2 years ago, and we had to prep for the Carnegie Mellon game, and I'm getting to notice, man, this running back number 10 is balling, and he's just constantly breaking long runs. Now, your skill set, I think, is outstanding because you have tremendous burst and explosiveness. And one thing that's unique about the position, I played the position, but you played it a lot better than I did, is that you found the hole every time. What goes into being a great running back, and what are some of the keys that you need to be successful in that position?
I think you need a lot of confidence in your teammates. I think a common theme that was talked about in the press conference just a few minutes ago was the reliance on your teammates. And thankfully, I've had over the years, my 4 years, a number of great offensive lines led by a great offensive line coach in Bernie Colbert. And it starts there, just with confidence in our scheme and confidence in the guys up front. After that, it's just me doing my job. I'm a big Patriots fan, so the whole mentality of do your job is something that applies to me and something I believe in. So I'm just trying to read their blocks and do my best.
One thing you mentioned up there during the press conference was the fact that the running back position is an instinctual position, and there's nothing you can do to practice for that. Can you expound on it a little bit more? Because I think a lot of people don't understand that element of playing the position.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can absolutely prepare to play running back, and that's basically just doing the things in the weight room that you need to do, and being familiar with the scheme and building those athletic tools. But outside of that, once you're actually on the field and you just have an outside read play, an outside zone play, whether you go A gap, B gap, C gap, that's on you, and that's kind of where you got to read the safety, read the linebacker, and you can watch film. There's nothing that you can really do adequately to prep for what it's like in a game with that speed and that intensity. So yeah, I would say ultimately it is, in my opinion, largely instinctual.
Well, we definitely wish you the best of luck moving forward. Hopefully you win the award, and moving on as a pro player, I think you got really good pro potential.
Thank you very much.